Sometimes women and money don't mix. New book on Amazon right now. Go cop that. Yersk. This is a message to the 5 boroughs of New York City, to Long Island, and to Westchester County. New York State is a huge place. And there's some upstate cats that y'all ain't never heard of. That's legendary. And there's some upstate towns that's more dangerous than towns in the 5 boroughs. It's upstate towns with more poverty than some places in the 5 boroughs. And unfortunately, some of these upstate towns breed some real problems in them streets. And on this channel, you gonna learn, baby. Shout out to the bro Vic Diggie from Rochester. You heard, if you ain't see some of the joints we done already did, if you ain't see the last joint we did about boxing shop, make sure you type in st.laz Vic Diggie or st.laz Rochester and them episodes is gonna pop up. Yersk. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, tweet it out, share it to Facebook. We need all that. Comment gang, let's get it. Slim Blunt gang, put it in the air, let's go.
Nigga, I came home from jail, it's all type of rumors, man. Niggas getting knocked out in their store, bent over in front of their girl, 225 stitches in their ass. Like, nigga, like, I'm talking about some, bro, the shit his name was tied to, you don't want to be a part of none of that. That nigga had the city on curfew. Literally. Well, all the niggas with some major paper, them niggas was on curfew, bro. Niggas wanted to go out, they went to Buffalo some motherfucking where. Canada or some shit, nigga. Them niggas got the fuck from around here, bro. You weren't about to be coming up in there. Then you come up in the club with a bad bitch with a mink on, nigga. You leaving with a t-shirt. You and your bitch. This nigga got on both the minks. Yeah, man, allegedly, man, them niggas paid Shaw to do something, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, son ain't come through with the full payment. He tried to like get a nigga half the money in the whip and shit. And Shaw like, nah, nigga, that ain't what you said. Nigga, you said you was gonna give me this and give me that. I'm gonna take that whip and you still owe me that bread. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, you know what I'm saying? And he was on them niggas' ass for that. Like, yo, who you think you playing with? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, type shit. But for first and foremost, though, I gotta let it be known, man, like, Shaw's name is a serious monument to Rochester, New York, son. Western New York, period. You know what I'm saying? But Rochester, he's one of the top niggas who put it down for us in prison. Like, niggas trying to front like it ain't live up here or we ain't official niggas. And he changed niggas, he changed that narrative real quick. For niggas who tried to play with him, you know what I'm saying? Or try to front on the rock, you know what I mean? Him, a few other legendary niggas, you know what I'm saying? Power figures that niggas who really don't play that shit, you know what I mean? From nobody, police or niggas, like these niggas is killers, you know what I mean? Like them niggas wasn't having that shit. But yeah, Shaw was the truth, man. That nigga was the truth, and I really wish he could have got in that ring, son. I never seen nobody 12 o'clock that heavy bag before, other than him. Now I don't know if it was an 80-pounder or 150-pounder, I just know it was a heavy bag. And when he punched that shit, that motherfucker was 12 o'clock in the air, bro. So you can imagine how strong a nigga is to do some shit like that, you know what I mean? But, man, it's a lot of vicious tales about bro, man. Vicious, nigga. I'm talking about niggas had to fly to motherfucking Switzerland to get to find their masculinity type shit.
What you talking
like,
about?
Nigga, that nigga violate niggas for real, son. Like, on some old shut the fuck up before I knock you out and put a finger in your butt type shit, nigga. Like, some other shit. Like, violate you to the full extreme. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking ex-professional basketball players done fell victim to that nigga wrath, man. You know what I'm saying? Someone he wasn't having it. He wasn't with no fronting, no pump faking, that nigga getting on your ass. If that's how you feeling, you know what I mean?
But was it a rumor or was it said that he actually did that shit to a nigga before, knocked him out and put his finger in his ass?
You said that he actually do it? Hell yeah, nigga, that nigga would do that. If he, hell yeah.
In the street?
You know how niggas be like, yo, son, like, you know how niggas be like, hey, yo, my nigga, you keep playing with me, I'ma violate you type shit?
Were you talking about in the streets or in jail?
Anywhere. Jail, nigga, anywhere. Nigga, if that nigga threatened you, whatever he said he was gonna do to you, he would do it. Right then and there on the spot, bro. Like, ain't no pause. Ain't no... He wants you to think he playing, so he can knock your ass out and violate you, bro. That nigga was different. My nigga, like, bro, that nigga was different, bro. Nigga taking niggas' whips, parking that shit at his crib, nigga, like it's his. He give it back when he get ready. Nigga might give you your shit back with a fender missing, you know what I'm saying? A flat, no gas, all kind of shit. What you gonna do? Go get it fixed? Act like that shit ain't never happened? You know what I mean? Like, you don't... Like, remember I told you, I said, yo, niggas fear that nigga name at death, bro. There's niggas out here, son, that's on the same about him. Niggas will get with you, nigga, like, and do some more other shit to you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was a one-man army, but he got co-defendants that's just as fucking serious, bro. That's out here, like, niggas. You gotta watch what you say and how you say it in regards to a nigga like that, bro. Like, just cause he's dead and gone, son, a nigga ain't gonna violate him. A nigga ain't gonna... Remember how we was tell like, oh, yo, I heard the nigga was caught up in mook shit and all that. Yo, bro, any nigga, I'm telling you this, nigga, this Vic Diggie, man, from Rochester, New York, Bayway and Goodman, nigga, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Any nigga who was running around with that shit trying to tarnish the nigga legacy, bro, I swear to God, on everything I love, nigga, they would not say that shit to him, bro. Niggas was whispering that shit, bro. Word. Niggas was whispering that shit, bro. Niggas was not about to come out and be like, man, yeah, all right, whatever, you faggot ass nigga, you fuck with mooks and all. Niggas ain't about to play with that nigga, bro. Word is born, and I tell whoever that shit to their motherfucking face, nigga, you was not about to play with Sean, nigga. You would never disrespect that nigga. And if niggas try to violate him in this death, nigga, the whole fucking city gonna stand up for him, bro. Cause you wouldn't do that shit if he was alive, and I know you wouldn't, bro. Everybody know you would. Yeah, go to the store. I know niggas wouldn't, bro. Niggas would not play with that nigga, bro. I'm dead ass shit, cause niggas was, when I was in Livingston, niggas was trying to say that shit. Like, yo, man, all these Rochester niggas flocking to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's somebody, like niggas behind the wall doing this, doing that. Niggas is like, yo, you won't go say that shit to him, nigga. You will get points for that shit if you go say it to him, bro. All niggas do is smack their teeth and keep it pushing.
I spoke about that on this channel before, though. Like,
what you said?
I said it's certain niggas that no matter what they name been caught up into, you ain't gonna say shit to them niggas to their face.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying. Like, my nigga, like certain niggas, man, It's just, yo, bro, you gotta understand that man was physically indestructible, bro. Like, I'm not just, you know what I mean, putting like sugar on the shit, my nigga. Like, I'm telling you what I witnessed with my own eyes, bruh. Like, I never, yo, my nigga, when I was, when we was young and shit, we all think we tough, nigga. We about that life. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the heart to pull a trigger. Only take 5 pounds of pressure, nigga, to pop something. That shit ain't nothing. And a lot of niggas got the heart to do that shit, my nigga. But how many niggas is indestructible with their bare hands? I never seen no shit like that till I bumped into Shy and a few other OGs up top, man. And like, you got no wins with this nigga, bro. Imagine a nigga working out 18, 19 years, bro, in the yard, nigga, lifting all that steel and shit. That nigga body become like cement, my nigga. When that nigga punch you, he punching through some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the nigga, now mind you, what's the first thing they teach a boxer, bro? Discipline, right? Mm-hmm. Now imagine a boxer with all the training, but he's a street nigga. He ain't got no discipline, bro. This nigga you just trained a killer, nigga. Cause he can physically break you up with his hands, bro. Nigga, I came home from jail, it's all type of rumors, man. Niggas getting knocked out in their store, bent over in front of their girl, raped, 225 stitches in their ass. Like, nigga, like, I'm talking about some, bro, the shit his name was tied to, you don't want to be a part of none of that. Niggas go to talking like, I don't want to hear that shit, son. That type of shit. You get what I'm saying?
So niggas it was rumors that some was knocking niggas out and raping them in the street.
Man, I came home, bro. Niggas was like, son is out here. Why? Put it like this, bro. By the time I came home, bro, that was the talk in the street, bro. Like, yo, somebody gonna kill this nigga, son. This nigga's wild. This nigga wild. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What you mean? Like, man, nah, son, this nigga wildin', bro. Like, this nigga's wildin' on niggas. Like, he's violating niggas, taking niggas shit. Niggas gotta fly to Switzerland to find their masculinity. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you talking about? Flying to Switzerland, bruh. Niggas walk around this bitch with 225 stitches in their ass and all. Like, nah, so like, that shit just sound unheard of. But when you pull up to a nigga's store and that shit say out of business, nigga, like, damn, like, what? $1 million business, nigga? I'm talking about a top-notch clothing store, all the fly shit. Nigga just shut that shit down, nigga, out of nowhere, and then that's the allegations behind it. Word, bro, that shit had you shook, nigga. Especially if you in the street. Like, man, I ain't bumping into this nigga. This nigga on some other shit. It's one thing to rob a nigga, but what the fuck is all this other shit? Nigga told me some shit like, man, I seen a video with such and such on the motherfucking man, handcuffed behind his back, dick hole in his face. Nigga talking about, yo, this y'all niggas role model and all that shit? Yeah, these niggas be my bitches. Don't just look at it, suck it, and you better not bite it. You better not. I'm like, what? Niggas like, yeah, son, that nigga wildin' on niggas out here. I'm like, man, I was in jail for all that shit. Like, his reign when he was home, that little first 8 months, now I came home hearing so much shit. So much shit, man. Like that nigga did what? Niggas like, man, bruh. That nigga not playing with niggas out here, bro. That nigga not playing with niggas. Just to hear them type of allegations, like, man, what the fuck could you have done to a nigga to make him want to do some shit like that to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't want to hear that shit. That shit sound crazy, bro. That shit is beyond belief, bro. Like, that shit sound unheard of. Like, it's one thing to be on your bullshit, but damn, nigga, to that extremity, like, you got niggas questioning their manhood, like, that shit is some other shit. I don't know if the shit true or not, but I know niggas unpacked up and got the fuck up out of here. Close their businesses and all that shit, bro. And then, like I said, man, you gotta know who you dealing with. That's like Laz, right?
Yo.
You asked me to do you a favor. You like, yo, dig, man, I need you to take care of this X, Y, and Z. I'll give you 50,000. I'm like, all right, bet. You give me 25,000 up front. I'll take care of that business. And then you trying to throw me the keys to a Lexus or a Maxima or some shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, just hold that down, bro. I ain't really got the paper right now. But nigga, like, yo, hold up, nigga. Like, who you playing with like that? You know what I'm saying? Thinking you could do that because we childhood friends and we grew up together. Like, nigga, you can't play with certain niggas, bro. Niggas don't give you that ain't the same 17-year-old that you grew up with. That nigga just did 21 years in jail. That nigga don't even know you no more. You don't even know that nigga no more. You get what I'm saying? That shit is real. Like, yo, bro, I learned a lot, man, from being around certain people, bro. And that nigga's definitely one of them, son. That nigga's definitely one of them. Like, that's why I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing now, nigga. Real shit. I'm just, the reality's just sink in, looking at other niggas' mistakes and shit, and the reality just sink in, like, nigga, it's a known fact. I'm not gonna become a multi-millionaire in the street, bro. You heard? Certain cars is just drawn up for certain niggas to get successful in the streets. I ain't saying a nigga can't get no paper, but I'm talking about the type of success that I feel that I'm warranted. It's not gonna come from the street, bro, because the shit that you gotta do, like on that type of level, what type of level them niggas, that nigga was playing on, yo, bro, you got to have an iron stomach for that shit, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga gotta lose his, nigga gotta stop giving a fuck about humanity type shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, bro, you got to become, like you gotta look at it, man, like, niggas are probably clear out of area code for short shit, man, like $15,000, $20,000, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Life, the expense of life is cheap, like, you know what I mean? It don't cost nothing to get a nigga hit, you know what I mean? So, when you playing with $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 and you got niggas who just did an asshole for the time, bro, them niggas will cut your head off for that shit, bro. And that shit, that ain't even really no paper, you know what I'm saying?
But to a nigga that just came home from the pen, that's some heavy paper.
That shit is like 100,000 to a nigga like that. The only paper he seen was $75 on the commissary sheet. You niggas running around here with diamonds and minks on, G-Wagons and all this shit. This nigga, the only time he seen that shit was in a motherfucking DuPont registry or some shit. And he feel like he could rock that joint a lot better than you, so he just gonna knock you out and take that shit, bro. Like fuck that. You niggas been out here getting my money type shit, nigga. Like, man, that's a different type of beast, my nigga. Son ain't take no shit and was giving hell to niggas, man. Like, that nigga was giving hell to niggas. Like, when I came home, son, the streets was in an uproar. It was like niggas was wishing that shit on him, you heard?
What you mean?
Like, niggas, huh?
What you mean, wishing what?
Death on him, bro. It was like niggas was, when I came home, bro, from Willard, yo, that's another story I gotta tell you about that Willard shit. Nigga, don't ever do that shit ever in life. That shit gonna have you rolling. But anyway.
But yo, you said you knew son, like, did you get a chance to see him in the streets?
Nah. Oh, you talking about Sha?
Yeah.
I seen Sha one time. I told you he was fucking with this chick I used to fuck with named Crystal. And they was driving through my hood because she lived on Bay Street and shit. And I guess they was headed to her mom's house. I seen him, her, and the Lex. riding by, you know what I'm saying, on Bay and shit. I was standing out there. And that's the only time I seen him. You know what I mean? Then after that,
He saw you?
huh?
He saw you?
Yeah, nigga saw me.
How he act? He act different in the streets than in the pen? Like with
I mean,
you?
he was just passing by, just looked at niggas as he was riding by and shit, but he just kept it pushing. Like, that nigga eye is on niggas with that bread, bruh. That nigga wasn't wasting his time with no nigga standing on the corner, you know what I'm saying? That nigga he overlooking niggas like that. You know, niggas like us, like at that time, we was out there, you know what I'm saying? To him, son, he the type of nigga, he know niggas that got 150, 200 in their house. Get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he ain't worried about no niggas fucking with no little $4,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. That nigga around niggas who supplying them corner niggas. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you said when you came home from Willett, the energy in the streets was seeming like niggas was wishing death on him.
Hell yeah, niggas was scared to go out, bro. Bro, you know, coming home from up top, the first thing you want to do is get an outfit and go out and have a drink and see some titties and ass. You know what I mean? Nigga, I came home, niggas like, yo, what's good, man? Let's go to network tonight. Niggas like, shit, nigga, hell nah, nigga, I ain't fucking with them. I'm getting too old. Niggas 27 talking about they too old to go out. This nigga, they don't want to pump into this nigga in the club, you know what I mean? And be a potential victim. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is up with you niggas, bro? Why y'all niggas ain't trying to go out? Man, hell nah, niggas, too much going on in them clubs, nigga. Fuck that. I'm going to the motherfucking temp agency in the morning, fill out an application, nigga. Hey, these niggas is wilding out here. Then you gotta think about all the stories that circulating in the hood. I'm like, yo, is you serious? Niggas like, man, bruh, that nigga is wildin', nigga. And the niggas I know that got bread, niggas walking around with Spaldings on and shit, Walmart sweatsuits, niggas trying to look broke as a bitch. Cause this nigga on the Rampage, and if you think you got some money, how you gonna protect it, bro? Unless you gun it. Nigga, you getting hella cake. You ain't trying to be out here shooting it out with niggas and shit like that. You trying to pay a nigga to do it, but the nigga you trying to pay scared to death of that nigga too. So all niggas was doing is just buying Walmart sweatsuits and sneakers and shit and walking around playing broke till that shit happened to that and wishing, like, man, somebody gotta kill that nigga. Somebody gonna kill that nigga. That's all you was hearing, man. Somebody gonna kill that nigga, son. That nigga doing too much out here, son. Real shit. That nigga walking up to niggas with guns on their waist, going in their pockets. Niggas knew better than to reach or any of that shit, bro. Like, that nigga, man. Bro, I'm talking about niggas was terrified of that boy, man. Terrified. I'm like, son, you niggas ain't trying to go out. Let's go to the little hood tavern, nigga, have a couple drinks. Which side of town? What the fuck? Bitch, do it matter, nigga? Man, listen, man, we ain't going to look for no, man, fuck that. The bullshit can find you, nigga. If we ain't staying on the east side, I ain't fucking with it. Like, damn. But the minute you know something that is untimely demise, niggas throwing house parties after hours, going to the club, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. That's what it was. Just last week, you niggas was 27 years old talking about nigga he too old to be clubbing. You talking about he about to settle down. This is something, you know, this son get killed. Now everybody outside, big jury on and all that. Yo, what happened to them Spartan sweatpants? Oh no, that was just my workout shit. You ain't got a membership at a gym or nothing, nigga. You don't be in the neighborhood park hitting the pull-up bar or nothing. You was scared to death, man. What? Nigga wasn't even thinking about them niggas probably, bro. It's just niggas just weren't taking no chances, my nigga. That nigga had the city on curfew. Literally. Well, all the niggas with some major paper, them niggas was on curfew, bro. Niggas wanted to go out, they went to Buffalo some motherfucking where. Canada or some shit, nigga. Them niggas got the fuck from around here, bro. You weren't about to be coming up in there. Then you come up in the club with a bad bitch with a mink on, nigga. You leaving with a t-shirt. You and your bitch. This nigga got on both the minks. Got on both y'all shit. Nigga, you and your bitch come out them zoo animals, nigga, before I get mad or some shit like that. And what you going, you like, damn, Shy, you can't do it on the low type shit? You can't even put on the front, like, man, come in the bathroom there, son. Yo, my nigga, you ain't gotta do me like that here. You know I got that paper. Like, nah, nigga, that nigga wasn't with none of that goofy shit. You and that bitch come out that mink, nigga. You gonna put your shit on his shoulders, and he gonna wear it. He gonna put your shit on and put her shit on your shoulders, and walk out. Snot bubbles and popping out your nose and shit in front of the club, looking nasty. Damn. There ain't nothing you could do about it. Ain't nothing you could do about it, Laz. Ain't nothing you could do. You on some old, when that Smokey and Friday, yo, that's my word, man. Get that nigga the business, son. You know, that nigga walk up, yo, what happened? Niggas quiet as a church mouse. Nigga walk away, yo, that's my word, son. I'm gonna blast that. Niggas don't want nothing, man, bro. That niggas was not playing with that nigga, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not saying that shit was true about all that weird shit with the boys and all that. I don't know. I ain't never witnessed no shit like that. What I witnessed was terror, nigga. I witnessed that nigga terrorize niggas, man. Straight up. And a lie, yo, the nigga said, he said the nigga, right, yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
This was up north, right? This nigga said, he told the nigga, yo, go over there. He said the nigga from the town, like a dozer nigga. Sent the nigga from the town to the blood table, right? Like, yo, go over there, man, hold that table down for me. You heard? Nigga go over there, them niggas tear his ass up. Yo, they cut that nigga every which way but loose. Niggas like, yo, son, why you sitting that nigga over there to do that shit? Man, he tell that stupid ass nigga to go over there. He laughing at that shit, boy. This nigga's face mangled. You heard? That nigga was just dead. He had a weird medieval time sense of humor. Like, he sent the boy, man, go over there and hold that table down. Nigga, I'll sit you over. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. Man, that nigga went over there. Them niggas chopped his ass up, bro. Chopped his ass up. That nigga thought that shit was funny, my nigga. Real shit. Like, yo, this nigga is crazy. All the way crazy.
I got a picture of that nigga wearing a chain that you said he knocked the nigga out in the club and took his shit.
Yeah, how many chains he got on? That nigga, all that jewelry he rocking is other nigga shit, bro.
He said, yo, this is the chain that your boy was talking about in that bar that night. Is a cross.
Son, he letter T that nigga, Laz. You know how Jesus look on the cross like the letter T? That's how he laid the nigga out. In front of his whole crew and standing over him, bruh. After he put the chains on, dancing and shit. Looking at his crew on some who won it? Who won it? Niggas like, man, shit, that nigga ain't with me. I don't know what the fuck that nigga did to that nigga. Man, that nigga was the truth, son.
Yo,
that
but you was, I interrupted
son.
you. You was about to say something.
Huh?
You was about
I
to
said,
say,
yo, you ever seen a nigga play poker that don't know how to play poker, but win? Man, I'm talking about straight, bro. The nigga walk up to the poker table. He don't even know how to play poker, Laz. He don't know how to call a pair, a boat, nothing. Yo, I'm in, man. They give him his card. This nigga got a straight losing hand. What you got? What you got? Oh, I got a pair. Oh, I got a pair of boats with the ladies doing the paddling. What that nigga said in life? I got a pair of aces with the ladies doing the paddling. Nigga shot like, oh yeah? Nigga like, yo, I got a royal flush. Yeah. Well, I win. He can't even call his hand. I win. And pick up all the cartons and shit. And here, man, put that shit over there and break that up with niggas. Yeah, deal the cards, nigga. Niggas know he lost. They ain't gonna say he lost. Oh, you trying to say I'm trying to cheat, nigga? He gonna knock you out, bro. Like, that nigga was just on some bullshit whenever he wanted to be, bro. But he had some good qualities about him too, though. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't seen none of them motherfuckers. Whenever I seen that nigga, he was doing some other shit to niggas. I seen that nigga, I hauled ass the other way. Yo, he one of them niggas that'll knock you out and motherfuckers wake you up and you like, yo, man, what the fuck? Which way that nigga went? He went that way. You gonna go the opposite way. I'm getting the fuck away from this nigga. Like, that nigga, bro, you ain't got no wins, bro. You ain't got no wins, bro. Yo, I'm convinced if you was to shoot that nigga, he's still gonna be coming at you. Because when he got hit the first time, the 5 times.
What you mean, the first time? You talking about when he came home?
Yeah, he got shot twice the same year, bro. That nigga's only alive like 8 months, my nigga. Like, he wasn't even home a year. Like, the first time he got shot 5 times, his body was so physically fit. The doctor said, yo, if you wasn't so in shape, you would have been dead. Like, his muscles slowed down the bullets, you heard? His muscles slowed down, you know, the speed of the bullets, you know what I mean? Like, his muscle tissue was so solid, it slowed down the you know what I mean, the bullet, and it didn't hit nothing vital. It fucked him up, though. He fucked up. But that nigga was, he was super physically fit, bro. Like, that nigga was fit, bro. Word. I wish that nigga really could have gotten that ring. Come on, man. 224 fights. He only got 4 draws. Word. It ain't nobody in the ring that I'm convinced that can fuck with that nigga, bro. That nigga was nice, my nigga. Watch that nigga hit that bag, man. His footwork. The nigga was nice, my nigga. Nice, like, nigga tell Big Tone, yo, Big Tone, oh, he hold his chin up too high, I'ma knock him out. Ain't gonna knock him out. Like, when they was boxing and shit, that nigga could look at you and tell where your weakness at. Oh, he hold his chin up too high, I'ma knock him out. And he gonna do it. Like, that nigga had that boxing to a science, bro. He had that shit to a science, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if he couldn't train, he should have started his own gym, man. I think that was his dream, to have his own gym. And that's what niggas should have did for him, bro. Niggas should, all that money them niggas was playing with, bro, they just should have gave that nigga like 100 bands or something. Set him up a business account, man, and show him how to build his business credit and get him a boxing gym, man. Sponsor the nigga for you know what I mean, to have fighters and shit, because that nigga, he'd have one of the illest training camps in the world, bro. Cause he was physically indestructible, bro. I've never seen, I've never seen somebody train like the art of fighting, like master the art of fighting to where you damn near invincible, bro. This nigga walking through prison, bro, and niggas is getting the fuck out his way, my nigga. He wasn't the cockiest nigga. He wasn't, you know what I mean? He wasn't the biggest nigga. It's just you, bro, that look in his eyes, bro, you just knew, my nigga. You knew, my nigga. You knew when you was in the presence of danger, bro. Like I said, man, a lot of niggas think they dangerous until they really bump into danger, my nigga. And that was one of the first niggas I came across in the New York State Penitentiary, where I knew that I was around a dangerous person, bro. I'll put it like that. Like, see, a lot of niggas go to prison and act like they survived some real shit. They don't get the lesson from the experience. You get what I'm saying? They don't get the lesson from the experience, nigga. I come from good people, bro. I come from a good home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got lawyers and shit like that in my family. Like, my motherfucking first cousin was an ex-NBA ball player. John Wallace, nigga, that's my cousin. Nigga, like, I come from good people. I don't feel ashamed by saying that, my nigga. You get what I'm saying? I know right from wrong, nigga. My grandmother raised us with integrity, my nigga. So the choices I made in the street, I chose that on my own. I didn't have to do that. I could have stayed in school or whatever, or whatever. I chose to do what I did to catch my cases or whatever. But at the end of the day, I never been no dumb nigga, and I never portrayed something that I'm not. I never said I was no thug, and I never said I was a street nigga. I just did the dirt in the street, but that ain't me. That don't define me. I'm not no street nigga, bro. I try to do the right thing when nobody looking type shit. Like, I was raised different, my nigga. So I was out here getting into shit. You know what I mean? My fair share of shit. But like I said, when I got to prison and I got around certain niggas, that's like what is it, CMC? Where the police is dead scared of these niggas type shit. Then I knew, nigga, like, oh nah. Hell nah, nigga. That shit, nigga, I'm gonna wind up getting smoked out in this bitch, man. Trying to portray something that I'm not, my nigga. Like, don't get me wrong. Not even saying that. I'm about that bread, my nigga, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm about getting money. But like all that extra shit, I ain't no motherfucking sucker, nigga. But hey, there's always a nigga more tougher than you. It's a nigga that's that can fight a little bit better than you. It's a nigga that could bust a gun a lot better than you and kill a lot better than you, nigga. And I was convinced when I was around this nigga. Like, nigga, nah, nigga, yeah, you need to exercise one of them many talents you got. Like cutting hair, writing rap, something, nigga. But you need to leave this street shit alone before you get fucked up out here. Word. Like, you could be sitting up to him, nigga, you ain't gonna do shit to me, but you are not physically fit to stop him from doing something to you. You get what I'm saying? And the police ain't gonna do shit, cause they scared that nigga gonna let that nigga break you the fuck up, bruh, and wait till every CO come in this yard to get this nigga off you, bruh. Like, nigga, when everybody Johnny Dangerous till you meet that motherfucker, bro. Then you realize, damn, man, I did have a wicked jump shot back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck out of here. Like, real shit. I'm grown, my nigga. That 1 + 1 is 2 to me, my nigga. That nigga was a different level of violence, my nigga. Of violence. Like, fucks, he gave none, bro. He gave none. Spontaneous with his shit. Like, you ain't no telling what this nigga gonna do. You know what I mean? The definition of a real one, like, if there is a definition of a real one, bro, it can't get no realer than that, my nigga. Like, I mean, in my eyes, my nigga.
And from 7 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning, if he caught anybody scrambling on his hours, he would beat them up, bust them, or whatever, like, to let them know, like, listen, not all my time. So this one kid, he was also a shooter. His name is Al. I'm just gonna call him Al because I don't want, you know what I mean? I don't want the world knowing it's physical. So Al came out, and he bust his gun too. So he was like, listen. He was out there scrambling. He made a sale to the white dude, and Bilal saw him. Bilal said, yo, you just sold to that white kid? And L was like, yeah, I sold to him. I'm getting money too. And plus he had that bang on him. But Bilal got to his first and shot him 4 times. Bow, 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 bow. He's still alive. He's like, yo, somebody come get my piece, because Bilal had walked off or whatever. He told somebody, yo, come get my gun before these cops and ambulance get here or whatever. That's how loud this dude is. Shot 4 times right now. I'm just giving you a little prefix of what be great to get into, you know what I mean? So y'all can know, man, the war games out there was crazy. You don't hear a lot about it because, the news cameras ain't coming there, you know what I mean? The media ain't coming there, but I'm glad that Laz is the dude to bring this story live.
I had to throw away my old phone, speaking reckless over the line to leave you long gone. He tried to press me for mines, I gave 4 to him. Gunshots, that's the way you gotta talk to him.
Hey yo, LAZ, check the bro Shalal from Queens. He got that fire. You heard? Put his name in on SoundCloud. Matter of fact, check the comments and the description. I'm gonna have a link to some of his music. You heard? Z-Lord.
My name is Ronnell Chewy Coombs. I have a new masterpiece called Sometimes Women and the Money Don't Mix. I know a thing or two about getting money. I went from being a street gangster to a business leader, and I've been making money all the way through. A lot of brothers as they age, they reach stalemate in whatever game they're in. When you get a little older and the money seems a little far-fetched and a little harder to grab, and you start looking for a lane, looking for a way, looking for the move, and you can't figure out why the money's not coming your way. I'll tell you a little secret that you know but don't want to deal with. Sometimes women and the money don't mix, and sometimes the women and the money do. And you really don't know the difference, and you're making a whole lot of bad decisions and bad judgments when it comes to these women. I know you don't want to hear it, I know you don't want to read it, but you better, because I got something to say to help you and strengthen your game. Sometimes women and money don't mix. That's my new masterpiece. It's on Amazon.com. Read it, debate it, study it, follow it, take it to the barbershop, put the fellas on. Sometimes women and money don't mix. It's available on Amazon. Get it.